Hello, you. It's me. And I was just watching the video Gypsy Rose Blanchard is nothing more than a criminal on Radiant Brit. And I just really like Radiant Brit. And I appreciate her frustration because I too wonder, how is it that somebody who murdered her mother, probably with some help, and I say that not referring to Nick, but there has been other evidence that I have seen that suggests that there could have been a third person there, and they might have also assisted. Again, I don't know everything. I don't know the whole story. I don't know if any of us will ever know it, but it's interesting and very interesting. So anyway, Britt was going off, and I don't blame her, because it is maddening to know that this person who schemed for 2.5 years to kill their mother only goes to prison for 8.5 years and now is out and talking about going to Los Angeles, my hometown, to promote the next installment of Life After Lockup, her second season. Why are we doing that? Now, if they were showing Life After Lockup and showing what a despicable, disgusting see you next Tuesday that Gypsy is, who murdered her mother and should be in prison still, and advocating for Nick to get a lesser sentence, then I'd be all for it. But we know Lifetime isn't going to do that. Lifetime isn't going to do that. They want to make as much moolah as possible, and so does Gypsy. And it just disgusts me that she's going to be in my backyard. And honestly, if I were to spot her while she's here, I will not approach. I will say nothing because I don't want to get arrested for harassment. But I very much would like to say, get out of here and go back to prison where you belong. But then I thought about it. Now, this isn't a Lifetime thing, I don't believe. Because I think Lifetime is just making up shit along with her, having a good time of it, so that they get more ratings. But I can't help but wonder, is there a reason why her PO, her parole officer, is letting her get away with so much shit? Stuff that no other criminal could do. When a criminal comes out of prison, they have really strict rules on what they cannot do. She has broken so many, as we have seen. So my question is, because she is just kind of a dumb see you next Tuesday, do you think that the Justice Department is allowing her to hang herself? In other words, allowing her just enough freedom and just enough to get away with things that she will keep pushing the issue until she ends up back in prison? Is that possible? Because if it is, that's a brilliant move. They certainly fooled me. No doubt about it, because it looks like she's just getting away with everything, including murder. But I stopped to think about it. It could be that they're giving her just enough rope to where she will hang herself and she will end up back in prison. And honestly, I can only hope that that's the reason why they're allowing all this to happen. It is, of my opinion, allegedly just my opinion, not saying this is the truth, that she has spread her legs everywhere to get what she wants. She's a highly sexual human being, which is part of her chromosome disorder, by the way. She has most of the things associated with her disorder, even though she says, "Oh, I went unscathed." She didn't. So I wouldn't be surprised if she's just, spreading for everybody. I've said this before, and I still stand by that. But maybe it doesn't work as well as she thinks it does. Nobody in the police department or any other justice division of anything should be having sex with prisoners. I'm just saying. That should not happen. But I still wonder if she is not jumping into their trap. She is given just enough slack that she will mess up and she will be back in prison. This is what I would like to believe is happening. Again, no proof, no evidence. This is all alleged. This is all my opinion. But wouldn't that be sweet, sweet justice? She thinks she can get away with anything. She's on top of the world. She can do whatever she wants until she makes a real big boo-boo and realizes she can't. That would be sweet. And if that were to happen, I think it would happen pretty soon. Because she just thinks she can do whatever she wants. She does. Look at her attitude. Look at what she does. She goes all over the place. She doesn't seem to have a care in the world. So it would be real justice. Justice for Dee Dee. And justice for Nick. If, she just did everything she wanted till she landed, boop, back where she belongs. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping is what's happening. Gypsy might be playing checkers, but, maybe the Justice Department is playing 3D chess. Now, I don't have a lot of hope in this. This is a fantasy of mine. I do like to write stories, so this would be a great way to end a story to me. It'd be a great way to end Gypsy, with her back in prison for life. What about the baby? Do we even know if there is a baby? I mean, she seems to be real comfortable going all over the place, spending hours doing lives and putting on clothes and, trying out different outfits and all this. That all takes time to do. She certainly has a lot of time for herself. She certainly has a lot of time to go out and do stuff, and not a baby to be seen. It's all very suspicious. Anyway, baby or not, I would love to see her back where she belongs, and that's where I'm hoping this will go. But we'll just have to wait and see and be patient and try not to get too angry and frustrated over this little troll. Anyway, that's all I got to say.